Hi, everybody. We're back again for StyleHaul's Google Plus chat. Hi, CJ. I am here with some of my most favorite people from our network and my favorite host to talk about tech and fashion, which, of course, is our favorite topic here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves because they'll do a better job. Bisa, you want to start out?
Hi, I'm Bisa. I'm a YouTuber, blogger, and a musician. My channel is called Bisa Nation as well.
Hi, I'm Carly, and I am a fashion blogger, model, and stylist in Chicago, and my channel and blog are both Carly Chrisman.
Hi, my name is Evelina, and my channel is Evelina CJKUT, and I do videos on all things fashion, DIY fashion, styling, and all that kind of fun stuff.
What's up, guys? I'm CJKUT, and I work for StyleHaul, and I'm on V-Files, and what else? I make a little bit of music here and there. My CD's coming out real soon, real soon. Just wait, you guys. So good.
So I'll start out because I am, as we were discussing earlier with my hosts, I'm obsessed with the social platforms. I love Instagram. Obviously, I love YouTube, and I feel like every fun trend I'm finding, thank you, Carly Chrisman, for my new bondage love, coming out of these spottings on these sites. CJ, do you feel like that's where you're finding your trends?
I definitely find all my trends slash friends on Instagram. I totally, everyone that I love and that has surrounded me in my life now has all been somehow connected through Instagram. I found my dogs on Instagram, Tank and Bambi. You can follow them on Instagram. That's a plug. Yeah, so absolutely. I think the most I get inspired is from online. WorldStarHipHop.com, #1.
WorldStarHipHop.com.
Yeah, write that down.
Okay. So I spend a lot of time on Carly's blog. Carly, I love how you are totally 360. Do you want to tell everybody a little bit more about how you manage all these various different things?
Oh my goodness, I have so many social media sites to keep up with, but I love them. I use my blog, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Twitter, everything every day to kind of just show the world my personal style and what I'm feeling that day, whether it's from my outfits to how I'm decorating my apartment. And I found that through all of these sites, I've created really amazing brand relationships, and not just, working with myself on these sites anymore. I'm working with higher-end fashion companies that I would not be able to work with had they not found me through these platforms.
That's amazing. I found when I started on Instagram that I wanted to have some kind of voice, so I've been doing curated posts. But I kind of love how personal that these sites are and how, for me, you all come to life in all of these various places. I think that it's fun to watch, for those of us who don't get to meet all the time in person, and actually all of you I've met, so that's great. But I think that's really fun part of it. And do follow Tank and Bambi, who have more followers than I do.
They have more followers than I do.
And a better life. They live in a Chanel bag. Evelina, I love how you your videos really take some of this production quality to a totally different level. You guys, if you haven't seen your hula hoop video, get right to YouTube as soon as this is over. Will you tell us a little bit more about what you do and how you mix tech and production in your video?
I think kind of like a bit of success on YouTube, what that guarantees is a really good personality, but also because there's so many different people and so much is just a saturated community, it's really important to kind of implement a technological aspect to it and just take the same outfit videos, outfit of the day videos, and take them more to the next level and do something really creative and really visually exciting and just give them something new so people will keep coming back. And that's just something we've been doing, and to me it's just the funnest thing ever, just going with these crazy ideas and brainstorming and filming and that stuff.
So you guys, when Evelina says we, she actually produces her videos with her husband. I got to sit with them the other day because they beat me to it. I'm obsessed with the Move video, and I had wanted to turn it into fashion, and they did. So you can check out that video on the Disney Channel. It's amazing. It is really cool, and you guys should all watch it.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
So CJ brought up music. I love music, but I think, Bisa, I got to kick it to you since you are the songwriter here. How do you think it's affecting, beyond fashion, how do you think that all this tech is affecting the music space?
I think like technology has had a huge effect on both music and fashion, and just the way we consume it, the way we can share information now. And I don't know, we can all share it and all get inspired, and it broadens our creativity as well at the same time.
I have to completely agree with that. I think musicians, they have a distinct message, and when they accompany that with fashion, it makes the fashion so much more important. Like,
yeah.
In fact, I think I'm only interested in fashion through other mediums, whether it be art to fashion, movies to fashion. Fashion to fashion is just kind of boring. It's a little,
Yeah.
So I think it's amazing. Yeah, my favorite fashions definitely got to be the ones that come from musicians.
Cool.
I agree. I did an entire Instagram spread on this, so I totally agree with you. And that's why we did our fashion and music show, because we do think there's so much coming out of the creative space, which makes perfect sense. I see that there's a ton of questions coming in, but for those of you who haven't written your question in yet, you can tweet us at StyleHaulYT with the hashtag StyleHaulHOA. And I asked what this meant, and it means hang out online. So for those of you who are wondering, like me, that's the answer. Hang out on air. Sorry. Okay, so I like controversy. Let's start with the first one from CJ's boy, Prince Home, wants to know who has the worst style in the game and who needs a stylist ASAP.
Oh my God, that girl is trying to F up my hangout. Who has the worst style? Prince Home, I'd have to say your mom or you. No, I don't know. Here's the thing about style, and I know all you girls can talk about it because I did my homework and watched every single one of your videos. And it's, as long as I think you're going bold, you're making some sort of statement, even if it's a bad statement, I commend you. I lived in Japan for like 2 years, and what I loved about that was just how much thought Japanese people put into it. And it was like, if they were a punk rocker, they took it all the way there. If they were into, like, you know, queens and fairies, I mean, they were like taking it there, and you just have to respect that. So,
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think that trends don't really exist anymore, because if you go online, you see people are popular who have purple hair, and if you see someone walking around the street, it's people who are full on dressed in like military outfits. It really doesn't matter anymore what a magazine is saying is trendy or on style. It's really just what your personal style is, and if you have like a really deep personal style, I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Carly, you have to show everybody the back of your sweater that I'm so obsessed with.
Well, I wore this for you, Steph.
I know you did.
I'm going to have to take my headphones out for this. Can you see?
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my
Amazing,
gosh.
right?
Are we allowed to show that?
Amazing. And she inspired me to do my Instagram post on bondage. So see, I'm taking all of my inspiration from you guys.
She inspired me to do bondage.
Ugh. Next hangout, we dive deeper into that. CJ, your friends are blowing us up. Lottie77 wants to know, do you remember your hashtag GLion times, and what are your best memories?
Oh, Glion. It's the school in Switzerland.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to be like a baller / James Bond. And so I went to the school in Switzerland, and it was very bougie. But then all of a sudden, just one day, I just quit, and I joined the Marine Corps and told nobody. So she's probably hitting me up because I never said my official goodbyes.
Oh my God.
But what I remember from those days was how to wear a suit, because that was like the whole school's thing, was that a man needs to learn how to wear a suit every day. So we had to wear it every day. And one day I got in trouble, and I got my grade mark down for wearing spring colors in winter. All right?
No.
I was wearing a blue blazer and khaki pants, and they told me I looked like, you know, booty. And so the next day I wore an all black suit with sandals, and I got my grade mark down again.
You looked like East Coast prep school, because that's what I lived with. Well, that's good. So Nico Panda wants to know, I mean, this is a weighted question. Who is your favorite menswear designer?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, tread lightly, my man. Tread lightly. What's the answer?
Let me see. There's this little known designer. He has a cute like little label. His name's Nicole Formichetti. And it's a startup, you guys. I really want you to support it. It's called Mugler.
I love Mugler, for real though.
You know, you guys should check it out.
I'm obsessed with it.
It's some cool stuff. I think my underwear is Mugler actually right now.
Jealous.
Another thing I've been stalking on Instagram, you guys, you have to check out, there are pictures of the spring collection up on Nicola's Instagram, so go check it out. I was looking at them this morning. Okay, you guys, from @OwenMoney, what is the best quote or motto that you've ever been told?
Is this for all of us?
Yeah, why not?
Mine, I'll go first since I'm just
You're so shy, really.
Just hogging this whole thing. I'm sorry, ladies.
Seriously, can we get some airtime over here?
My favorite quote came from an instructor of mine, Stacy Ferguson, and she told me, Chris, the most important part of your sentence is your period. That's because I put a lot of commas, but what she meant was that, like, say what you want to say and say it in the shortest amount of time. It makes your point right away. And so that's my biggest.
Are you sure they just didn't want you to stop talking?
They just were like, shut up, dude. Like, just stop talking.
There's our spicy Carly. All right, Carly, what's your motto?
My favorite saying I ever was told was actually from my mom, and it was, the worst someone can tell you is no. And I think I've just lived my whole life by that, because if you want something, if you want to go after something, do it. Because the worst thing that can happen to you is you're going to be in the same spot you're in right now. So I've always just, if I wanted anything, gone for it 100%. And if I don't get it, well, I didn't have it to begin with, so at least I tried.
I love it. Pisa, what about you?
Mine is, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So it's basically whatever you believe, whatever you think, whatever you kind of meditate on, you can become it, whatever it is. So that's what I like to live by.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Evelina, what about you?
The first thing I thought about was don't let anyone steal your dream. It's yours, not theirs. Because I actually had that on my door while I was in high school, because I wanted to come here for school to study in America, and everyone was telling me that it's not going to work out, like, it's crazy, like, So I just put that on my door, and, like, anytime someone would tell me, I just kind of looked at it, so it's kind of meaningful in my life, and I still live by it. Because often people tell you, like, oh, you can't do this, it's too crazy or whatever. Like, no. Don't you tell me.
Evelina, you guys, is one of the most ambitious people I know, and when I met her, her channel was very tiny, and now it's gigantic, and so she is living proof that what she's saying is absolutely true. I would say my motto changes every day. Recently this week, I found this one, which I put on Twitter. Here we go. Where is it? Which says, live in such a way that if someone spoke badly of you, no one would ever believe it. And I actually have been really living this one this week, so I'm going to go with that's my favorite motto right now. We have a question from everybody. Nico Pandos is coming back to us. What is the most embarrassing piece of clothing in your closet?
Oh.
My toddlers and tiaras costume that you posted.
Oh yeah, I can show that.
Except it wasn't embarrassing, it was awesome.
It was amazing.
I'm going to go put it on after this.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about, guys.
That is awesome. I love me some Honey Boo Boo Child. Oh my God. My boom boom juice is gonna make me win. Sorry. I just have to.
Did you do that for Halloween too?
God, Honey Boo Boo? I'm starting to wonder, CJ. What about you? Yeah, what's your most embarrassing item?
Most embarrassing item. There's quite a few latex pieces in my wardrobe. Those are kind of embarrassing, Nico Pandas. I hope that suffices.
I think that works. Lisa, do you have an embarrassing item?
No, because I kind of threw everything out that was embarrassing. So
Fair enough.
Started fresh.
It's funny because I just did a video on it. It's called My Fashion Regrets and Disasters, and I talked about the embarrassing things in my closet, although I didn't have too many. I had this, I was, at some stage in my life, I was, into the whole, super pink, Elle Woods type stuff, so I have this, bolero type of a coat, and it's really hot pink and has this big button and fluffy sleeves. So it seriously looks like clown gear. It's just a clown thing. And I remember I was so proud of it. I wore that and my little pink glasses and my little Louis Vuitton, and I went to school with that. Now I'm just looking back and I'm so embarrassed, but I kept that. that.
That is perfect. That's my fashion. You should bust that out right now.
It's somewhere in a box because we just moved here 2 weeks ago, so I'm still unpacking.
Nice place. It's like big.
It's huge.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited to decorate.
I'm trying to think, you guys. I mean, I'm with Pizza. I think I've probably pitched everything that I wouldn't want you to see. I did go through a few, let's call them phases in my earlier life. And I would have to say my patent leather Birkenstocks are probably my most regretted item.
So hot.
Yeah, so hot. I might have pictures. We have a new question from CM Smith. What's your secret to being comfortable in front of the camera? Yeah, I don't have one, and I'm not. So I'm going to skip this question. What about you four experts?
Well, apparently Google has, I'm at Google right now, and they have a drinking day on Thursday. I missed it, but normally what I do is have a shot of whiskey before I go on.
Keep that in mind.
You guys?
I think for me, just remembering that there's my subscribers who I'm talking to and their friends, so that helps me to be comfortable, I think. And yeah, pretty much.
I think when I get in front of the camera, it's finally like, oh my gosh, I'm actually talking to people. Because when we film our YouTube videos, we're by ourselves. So when I'm in front of people, I'm like, oh my god, this is so much less weird. Someone's actually listening to me and I'm not looking at myself. So I think it's actually better for me in front of a camera, but if I'm a little nervous, it's not whiskey, it's a dirty martini.
Ooh.
Nice. For me, I just always think like if I say something stupid, I can always edit it out. So I can just might as well say whatever I want to say. So I can always, take it out. So.
Not on the live chat, girl.
I don't know. I've met all of you in person, and I have to say you guys are as natural on camera as you are in real life. So I think you're very lucky. I will take any tips for the future of this.
You're doing great.
Oh,
You throwing the money signal?
am I improving from last week, everybody?
Snaps for everybody.
I thought you were being like, pay me.
Here's what I think happened. I think my team realized that this week they should put me with people I know really well so that I would be more natural. All right, we have a new question. At Dallas Ginger 97 said, what's your favorite staple clothing item that you can't live without? Oh, CJ, let's do this. It's accessories. We had an accessory war before this.
Oh, about the hardware.
Let's go.
All right, let's go, girl. Artists are weapons. I'd say for guys, I'm just going to speak for all of us dudes out there since I'm the only one on this panel. I think it's all about, the hardware, your watch, and for me, it's my cap and your shoes. But you know what? That actually kind of applies to girls too, because I think if you got some baller shoes and a baller purse, you can wear like something really cheap, and someone assumes that's expensive too. They're like, "Oh, she's got it together." Like,
oh my god, put that bag away. I am obsessed with it.
I'm with him. I love me my accessories. Look, I'm even wearing corn today.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's so dope. It's magnetic, you guys.
It
hurts a little bit, but what can you do?
Yeah.
What about you guys? Carly, Evelina, Pizza, what do you think?
I'm all about everything. I literally love everything. There's not just one thing that I can't live without, but I think I wear pretty much kind of a similar thing, especially in the winter. Like, I love a pair of statement heels. My Valentino ankle boots right now are my obsession. I wear them with pretty much everything. A cool bag. I've got a crystal-y sparkle bag that I wear with pretty much everything.
That's cool.
And then just now, I guess for winter, a really banging coat because it's freezing outside.
Bondage, dude. Bondage.
Oh, yeah, the leather and straps and everything is backless stuff. My favorite. I think I've heard men hate backless outfits, which is too bad for me because I wear backless pretty much every day, but I don't care.
Really?
That's what I've been told.
I don't think that's true. I'm going to go for all men and say you can wear the backless.
Yeah,
High five, I'm taking your opinion.
Evelina, do you have a staple?
I always have a bunch of things on my arms. Like I can never leave the house without at least a watch or just something. I've been so much into my leather jackets. I bought a bunch this season, and I even tweeted. I said you can never have too many leather jackets. And Daniel, my husband, keeps saying the same thing. You have so many, but they all look the same. And to me, they're all so different. They're still, I don't know. I've just been really into the leather jacket look and kind of more edgy and.
And you are another accessories queen. Wait, do you have any of your jewelry on?
Yes, I have one of my bracelets.
She makes really cool bracelets, you guys. You can see them on her channel. I have one, and I wear it all the time.
Ooh.
Pizza, do you have a staple item?
Accessories, definitely. I love massive earrings, and I've got 7 piercings, so I usually just have loads of spikes coming out of my ears and random stuff. And my shoes, I love gothic. Yes, like that, yeah. And I love clumpy gothic looking boots as well. because I'm quite kind of like toned down with the rest of it, but my shoes are always kind of crazy and spikes, and yeah, I love that style.
Okay, favorite panel ever. You're all accessories people. I love it. Because I think that they want us to talk about music again. EM White 27 wants to know what's on your playlist.
Oh, there was. I listen to like random stuff. I listen to, seriously, like it's kind of embarrassing because like I will kind of sing along to Disney songs and like anything like like loads of pop music, but I do love jazz, soul, gospel, everything, classical. I love it, but I do love my cheesy music as well, definitely.
You want to know what's on my playlist? 2 Chainz. All day, every day.
I've just been really loving dubstep or just anything with like low beats and like something I can dance to.
I mean, for me, it's definitely Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, but then I like to go even lower, like underground, and there's my buddy Ian, who makes great music, Mickey Blanco, Jungle Pussy, she's a great rapper, I mean the cat, all right, so I'm not saying like a curse word. Yeah, so I think a lot of the underground kids are doing really amazing stuff. Sorry, I'm making you blush.
No.
My bad.
And I can't even hide because we're up here all the time. I know, it's great. I've been loving Atlas lately, and obviously I listen to CJKUT like every day. So those have been my favorites. I don't really have a playlist. I kind of get stuck on one thing. Love this. Okay. At Makeup by M5 wants to know what are our favorite clothing brands.
Mine is Balmain, definitely.
Oh,
I don't own any.
Heaven. Oh, no, nor do I, but heaven.
Love. And vintage Versace and vintage Chanel as well. Like the 90s look. I love that.
And Mugler, duh.
What?
I might have to show.
They're all right.
For low end, I really love Zara because you can just find like a mix of everything, and their quality is pretty great. But just as like a more of a like a dream designer, I guess I really love Dolce & Gabbana. I love their like embellished stuff. That's kind of me.
My favorite is definitely what I'm wearing right now, and it's KTZ. They make some like really cool stuff. I don't know if you can see, but I kind of got like a skirt on, ladies.
Oh yeah, no, that we have to see that.
Oh, it's like, can you see this? Like, whoa! It's like a little apron
cool.
thing.
Yeah.
I can curtsy for you.
I like it.
Yeah, but they make really dope stuff, and then also thrift shops. Hello. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
That's stuff
That's
in
a good one.
Grandpa's closet. That's my stuff.
You just start singing thrift shop for us.
Get on Instagram, but here, can you guys see? Here's something from Mugler Spring that Evelina was meant for you and I. Totally, like, complete leather look. Love it. My favorite brands, I love Givenchy. Obviously, we've been wearing matching. I do like Celine, and I'm with you. I like Zara. I find some really good stuff there. One of my favorite shirts with leather sleeves is from there.
Yeah.
I have another one. Oh, great. Okay. Oh. Okay, yes, this was for me. What do you order at Starbucks? Everybody knows this. Iced venti, no sweetener, extra ice, green tea. What about you guys?
I get an iced grande caramel macchiato, extra ice as well, every single time, even if it's freezing.
I think I'm the only one. Sorry, you go.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say.
Sorry.
You go.
All right, go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay, I get a venti white mocha with skim milk and 2.5 pumps of syrup because otherwise it's too sweet.
I like it.
I get an iced coffee.
Not a diva.
Yeah, I don't go to Starbucks.
Are we getting a new one?
Wait, a newbie joined us.
Someone's joining us. Who's this
Whoa,
mystery
party
guest?
crasher. Who is this?
It's Starbucks. It's Starbucks. She's gonna kill her for saying she doesn't go.
Oh, they got ejected. Okay. Problem solved. So what do you get at Starbucks?
She doesn't get any.
I don't go. I'm the only one in the world who doesn't go to Starbucks, I think.
Yeah, I'm diehard. Here's my app right there.
Oh my gosh, I
Every
love
day.
it.
Oh yeah, best thing that ever happened to me.
I worked at Starbucks.
No.
That's
Okay, you were a Marine. Now you worked at Starbucks. What else did we not know?
all right, I know when I say it just sounds like a big old lie, all this stuff. But, you know, I dip my hands in a little bit of everything. I don't know. I did TV when I was little, like a little kid. I did like Lizzie McGuire and like Amanda Show and all that stuff. I was the dancing lobster.
Oh, wait, you guys. See, this is why you need Instagram. There's pictures of him on Lizzie McGuire on Instagram. You have to get on
I saw it
Instagram.
and I fangirled.
Amazing. Yeah.
I told no
amazing.
one that until today. Like, no one knew that. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, we're going to retweet it like crazy now.
Steal those pictures, girls. They're great.
Because I got fired after that. Like, cause
You got fired from Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah, I got fired right before I did that scene because me and Hilary Duff, like, got in, like, a big old fight.
Were you drinking on set?
At 12, yeah.
Party animal.
So I got booted. I'm going to get booted after this show, too, I guess.
We're all getting fired. It's okay.
Never. Do we have any more questions? God, I don't know how our next hangout is ever going to live up to this one. This was so fun. I covered all my favorites. Well, you guys, I will definitely see you next time. Oh, they're giving me thumbs up. They must have really enjoyed you guys. Okay, I will definitely see you next time. This was super fun. So bye from all of us, and I'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.